Hey there! This time I'm going to be heading for an overnight stay at one of Dorset's most famous natural monuments. It's on the south coast of England and I'm sure you recognise it. It is Durdle Door. I'm staying at the local holiday park for a bargain price of only £15 per night, and I'm going to get to take you with me as I set up camp. I'll show you the car park, facilities at the top, and I'll show you what the walk down to Durdle Door is like. It's not for the faint-hearted. Okay, so I have arrived at Durdle Door Holiday Park. Let's go and find a spot in the rookery, foresty spot that they've got designated for camping. So, let's go. Bed set up. I just need to get the rest of the gear out of the car and then I can put it in here and then we can go down to Durdle Door. Come along then, off we go. Inside the utility area of the site there is a lovely big map on the wall and it shows you exactly where you are and how to get down to Durdle Door. We are in the holiday park, so we're about up here at the moment, and go on through and down. That's why they call it the rookery, because the rooks are nesting at the moment, and that's why I'm further down the end, well away from these nests. So I've come to the toilet block, partially because I've come in through this gap just here, because this is the section for motorhomes through here, and I think I'm correct in that you should be able to walk through here, not drive, but walk through here and get out to the Durdle Door path. So that's what I'm doing. So no exit for cars, but I can walk through, so I'm going to do that. There's bike storage. And this is the main Durdle Door site. So when you come here to park the car to just look at the rocks or go to the beach, this is the car park you come to. And there's a toilet block just there. Got some large vehicle parking. Looks like one of them's reversed into that sign. Large vehicle parking. So if you've got a large camper or something like that, you can park in this section. That's very nice. And you've got regular cars coming up here. You can see the cliff, like I say, with some of the caravans. Glorious views out across the sea. That's Portland Bill over there. If you're interested in seeing a sculpture park made of Portland stone, have a look at my video all about it. I'll put it in the description below. The Lulworth estate is a private estate and so parking charges do apply. They have a QR code you can use, or there are alternative payment machines, and these are the costs for parking as of April 2026. This is the very important bit. It's incredibly dangerous. The rocks continuously crumble. So let's head on down so we can see what we see. This is the access path. So it's not going to be great if you're in a wheelchair. And this is steep. Car park toilets, refreshments, Lulworth Cove and Durdle Door. We're headed to Durdle Door this time, so let's go that way. Even from up top here, the view is absolutely extraordinary. It's looking a bit misty just because of the way the clouds are forming. It's looking misty, but take a look. Right, this is what I'm working with right now. It's lovely and white. It's beautiful chalky cliff which makes everything glow white. I think I'm going to end up using these rocks in a bit just to rest on halfway up before it gets super steep at the end. We'll see, I'll let you know. Now this isn't Durdle Door Beach, this is Man o' War Beach, named after the Man o' War jellyfish, I assume. But yeah, absolutely stunning down there. But it does say there's a serious rockfall area, so I'm standing nowhere near the edge. I'm further away from the edge than it looks. And I've stuck my camera on the end of a long pole so that the pole can go over while I stay nice and safe. That is absolutely incredible. This area, this whole area. The rock formations are rather stunning. Okay, so the steps down to Durdle Door Beach are currently closed due to storm damage. And this doesn't really surprise me given how wet and stormy and everything January and February have been. It was an absolute nightmare getting out, so that doesn't surprise me. I understand this whole area is part of the Lulworth estate, and so they probably have control over it, and it's purely for safety reasons. These cliffs are so dangerous anyway, so they don't want anyone having an injury or an accident. However, this cliff top just by itself is incredible. Take a look that way. I know, lucky to get to do this. Wow, this is thoroughly delightful. It's an absolutely gorgeous spring day because it's to the end of April, and just sitting here listening to mostly the wind, but listening to the waves from far up is just really, really enchanting. It's lovely. Just a bit breezy. Right, I hope you can hear me. Woo! Oh, I hope you can. Oh well, I hope you can hear me. It's time to head back up. All I've done so far is come down to Durdle Door and just sit and watch it. Hold on, one sec, someone's lost. That way. Keep going, you'll find them. That's not one of yours. That's a dog. Go on. Keep going. Other way, that way. That's it. Keep going, you'll find them. Right, that's them sorted. Now I need to get me sorted. That's steep. To give you an idea, the camera is completely flat. Yeah, the camera is completely flat right now. Alright, well, I made it up the hill. Thank goodness. It's a tough, steep hill, that one, but it's lovely when you get to the top. The view is still lovely at the top, as I showed you earlier, so it's no bad thing. So next up for me was heading back to camp to have some food, because I definitely earned it walking down and back up that hill. I had a lovely beef stir fry. I waited for it to get dark and watched the night sky turn inky blue and then transition fully into black. It was absolutely beautiful. If you want to see the full details of my solo camp, then check in the description below for the full video. Time to pack down camp, which is super easy with this lovely little tent, and it's time to head off. Thanks so much for joining me on this little solo camp and my visit to Durdle Door. If you like this sort of thing, then you might like my visit to Sandsfoot Castle. So, I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time!